And welcome to TheMan Games. We are discussing our Extreme Rules predictions today on the channel. Unfortunately, it's just me. My wife isn't very well. She has done these predictions with me in the past, but unfortunately she isn't well, so this is why it's just me doing it today on the channel alone. So first thing I would like to say about Extreme Rules is I'm so glad that every match so far being announced has an actual stipulation. This is how Extreme Rules started. At the beginning, every match did have a stipulation, but throughout the years, I think last year the only match that had a stipulation was the main event. I mean, this is the way the Extreme pay-per-view, Extreme Rules pay-per-view should have been done all the time. Every match should have an Extreme Rules stipulation, in my opinion. I think it really adds to the pay-per-view. It's Triple H's first, B-rated pay-per-view that he's been in control of, I do believe, and I think this is a great start. Having all these matches have some sort of stipulation on them, it is what Extreme Rules should be about. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see them not do like Hell in a Cell. They've dropped TLC, I do think, but it'd be nice to see him drop Hell in a Cell as well and have that back to being just, you know, it's a pay-per-view at the end of a rivalry. I would really like that. So the matches, so the first match we're going to talk about is Liv Morgan and Ronda Rousey, and this is an actual Extreme Rules match. So I'm not actually sure what is going to be the main event. Ronda is on the cover of the poster, so it could be this match, it could be the main event. I think it'd be really good for Liv Morgan if she did main event and pay-per-view. But yeah, I don't know if it is or if it isn't. So who is going to win? So I'm not actually quite sure who I think is going to win. There's a few scenarios in my head that I think could happen. So either Shayna Baszler could help Ronda Rousey to win. Maybe Liv Morgan does win and then Ronda goes off and is in a tag team with Shayna. Or the third option is Shayna accidentally gets him, costs Ronda the match and Liv wins. So I would actually like it if Liv just won clean. I don't think Ronda needs the championship. I don't think her title run was very good when she did win it off Charlotte Flair. So I want Liv Morgan to retain. I don't know if she will, but I'm going to say Liv Morgan to retain just because that is actually just what I actually want to happen. Second match, so it's going to be the Fight Pit match. We have seen these in NXT before. Matt Riddle going up against Seth frickin' Rollins, and we have Daniel Cormier as the special guest referee. I think that's how he says his name. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. So who's going to win this match? So Seth won the last one at Clash at the Castle, so you think maybe Riddle needs the win, but I think actually Seth might win again. I think Riddle losing doesn't take anything away from him, and I think Seth needs to build up more as he had such a streak of losing at pay-per-views. So I'm going to go with Seth Rollins to win this one as well. The next match is the strap match. I'm really looking forward to see Karrion Kross have a pay-per-view match against Drew McIntyre as well. It should be a really good match. Apparently Drew McIntyre is the best merchandise seller at the moment in WWE. He's surpassed the Bloodline. That's just something I read online. I don't know if it's true. But who is going to win? Obviously Drew did just lose at a pay-per-view, but this is Karrion Kross's first WWE pay-per-view match on the main roster, I do believe. So I think Karrion Kross needs the win. I'm going to go with Karrion Kross to beat Drew McIntyre. And then we have the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, Rich Holland and Butch against Imperium. I really hope they drop this Butch name and get Pete done back. And this match is going to be a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match. So I'm assuming this is just like an Extreme Rules match, just with a different name. Who's going to win? Maybe the Brawling Brutes, just because Sheamus lost at Clash of the Castle. So maybe give them a win to make them look strong. You don't need to pin Gunther, you can pin Ludwig Kaiser or something like that. So I think I'm going to go with the Brawling Brutes to get the win in this match. And then the next match is Edge against Finn Balor in an I Quit match. So I kind of hope this is going to be the end of Edge against the Judgment Day, because if Edge is thinking about retiring soon, I'd like him to get past this and do other things. So who is going to win, Edge or Finn Balor? I think Balor really needs a win to cement Judgment Day as a real credible threat. So I'm going to say Finn Balor to get the win from outside interference from Priest and Mysterio. Yeah, yeah, I think we have to go with Edge to lose this I Quit match, I do think. And then this could be the main event. I think this should be the main event, really. But like I said, it could be Ronda and Liv. It could even be Drew and Cross, to be honest. But I'm kind of hoping this is the main event. A ladder match between Bianca Belair and Bayley. And Bianca will have Alexa Bliss and Asuka by her side. And Bayley will have Damage Control by her side. I really do like Bianca Belair. I think she has been awesome. I think she's one of the best WWE superstars in the company. I loved her match with Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. It was my favourite match of WrestleMania weekend. That being said though, I think Bayley and Damage Control, they are on a complete roll. I think Bayley should win this. I don't think Bianca Belair loses anything. Well, obviously she loses the championship, but I mean, her position in the company, I don't really think it goes down, or she doesn't lose anything by actually losing the match. She's still going to be a big time player. So I'm going to say Bayley to win and to be the new Raw Women's Champion. But what do you guys think? Please let me know your predictions in the comments. If you are new watching TheMan Games and you enjoyed this predictions video, please think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. If you already have, make sure you've got them notifications turned on. Also, if you could click that like button, that is a great way to help support TheMan Games. You can follow us on social media as well, on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We are also on Pinterest, Reddit and TikTok as well. Me and the wife went to IPW last weekend at Doncaster in the Doncaster Dome. It was absolutely awesome. It was one of the best wrestling shows I've been to. So if you are from the UK, the next one is in Lincoln. I do recommend that you go there. And check it out. It, like I say, it was absolutely awesome. There wasn't a bad match on the card. People on the show, so there was Jamie Hayter, Mickie James, Magnus, Doug Williams, there was Ace Austin, Robbie X, Nathan Cruz, Rob Van Dam was in the main event against Mark Haskin. It was just an absolute awesome show. I definitely recommend people going to 1PW, check it out. I will be doing a video on the channel this week of my experience being there, so make sure to check that out, and yeah, hope you like what you listen to. So thank you very much for watching and supporting TheMan Games today, and I will see you on the next video.